Hey friends, it's Mr. Jim and welcome back to Kid Short Stories. If this is your first time or you're still newer to our family, I want to encourage you to try 5. That's our challenge where for 5 days in a row, your kids listen to some awesome stories to use their imagination and watch their creativity come to life. You see, we make stories every single day for you, and you just never know what kind of story you're going to find on any given day. So hang with me for 5 days, whether maybe driving in the car or maybe during lunchtime. And I think you're going to find something pretty amazing happens. Well, friends, are you ready for today's adventure? Me too, let's go! Today was a very ordinary day until everything changed. I have to ask, have you ever seen a real live dinosaur? Neither have I. Many believe that dinosaurs don't live anymore, but some believe they're maybe very rare. I'm not sure. But like I said, today was definitely no ordinary day. It was storming outside as the thunder and lightning crashed. Boom, boom. The rain poured down on the ground below, and the lightning looked for the tallest of trees to zap. Thankfully, this storm did not bother anyone. It was far, far away from where any people lived. But deep underground were a whole bunch of dinosaur fossils. Yes, real dinosaur fossils and bones. I wish you could have seen them, but that is not where our story ends, unfortunately. There was something different, though, about this thunderstorm. If you looked at it from down below, it looked like your average thunderstorm with big dark clouds and rain and lightning. But if you were up above the clouds, you would have seen many things zooming through the sky coming from outer space. They may have been meteors, but I'm not exactly sure. They glowed with this strange greenish-orange glow and zoomed right into the thunderstorm clouds. Well, I think that might be what is the cause of the crazy thing that happened. Because all of a sudden, the lightning even began to change color. It's almost like whatever was glowing on those meteor things transitions its energy or its power into the lightning. And suddenly the lightning had its own greenish orange glow. Crash! Boom! Crash! This lightning had a much bigger crash to it than before, and this is when somehow this lightning crashed onto the tree, and somehow that greenish orangish glow traveled all the way through the tree and into the ground, which might not sound that strange, but right next to this tree were several old dinosaur bones and fossils, and the ground began to shake. The tree began to sway back and forth, even as the wind had already stopped. By now, the thunderstorm had blown off and calmed down. It was just now a cool rain, but the ground was still shaking. The earth was still moving, and all of a sudden, two dinosaurs just came out from the ground.
Hey, Roger. Oh, hi, Pete. How's it going? I'm hungry. It feels like I haven't eaten in 1,000 years. I was thinking longer, but yes, let's go find some delicious food.
You see these two dinosaurs? They were very hungry after having been underground all this time. They started walking through the forest, searching for something that would satisfy their deep hunger, but nothing looked tasty. As the winds blew, they stuck their noses up in the air, and Roger smelled something mighty tasty.
Wow, I've never smelled something that delicious before. It smells like it's very far away, but I think it's worth it. Yeah, that does smell very good. Let's go. Come on, Roger.
Pete and Roger began hiking through the forest with their giant dinosaur feet. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure I know what that smell was that they smelled, because just over on the other side of the mountain is a quiet little town. And in this town, there was the most delicious pizza restaurant all around. If you walked past it, you could smell the pizza cooking in the oven. I think they blew all the pizza smell outside on purpose so that people walking by would want to come inside and taste a slice of that delicious pizza. But I don't think they were planning on two dinosaurs wanting to share a pizza. And it was just then that these two ginormous dinosaurs had reached the top of the mountain, and as they looked down at the other side of it, they saw where that delicious smell was coming from.
Wow, I don't know what that is, but we have got to get inside of that cave and taste that thing that smells so perfect. I agree. I don't know what kind of magic these animals are able to make such tasty foods, but I want a piece.
Oh dear. Uh-oh. I don't think this town has any idea what in the world is about to happen. These two very hungry dinosaurs, I think, are about to drop in at that pizza restaurant for their very own slice. Oh dear. I'm not sure what's going to happen next, but we're going to have to wait and see what happens on the next episode of Kids Short Stories. Hey friends, I need your help celebrating a birthday. Drum roll, please. Happy birthday, Dez, who's turning 6 years old. Dez loves chess, soccer, and being a big brother to Dax. Wow, Dez, I'm so glad we got to celebrate you and your big day on the show. Happy 6th birthday, Dez. Well, my friends, I hope you all have a super duper day, and I'll see you on our next adventure. Bye!